name is Lindo Hlazo. I'm a social worker and program manager in our children's program, Singamakalipa. It's a children's program, and the meaning of Singamakalipa is actually brave warriors. And if you've met the children, you will understand why they're called brave warriors, because despite all the challenges that surround them, they still have a fight in them, they still have a smile on their faces, and you can tell they're really warriors that are going somewhere. Unless if you've walked in informal settlements and sat in their houses and spoken to their parents, you would not have a clear picture of what it means to be in this work or how important it is. To have walked into a home where a mother's sitting alone in her shack and she could be thinking of how her ex-husband raped her child, how the community looks at her, and you're that one person who comes to see her and be objective about everything and laugh with her and try to make her smile, make her feel positive about her life. One thing that I think is important to remember is that the children's program is focused on providing holistic psychosocial support, looking at the child's life completely. Like, we're talking about how, the child's emotions, the child's thinking, the child's health, every aspect of the child, including family and school, and trying to work around that to see how we can move the child in a more positive direction. But if I were to choose one memory of what Africa Unite has done to change people's lives in the community that we work in, I would think the educational aspect of the children's program would be that part for me. Because every day when we go to the library on Wednesdays and watching the children read, watching them be more comfortable with reading and speaking in English, which just gives them an increased chance of doing better if they were to go out into the world and look for a job or even do anything that's amazing that everyone else will understand. Those are my greatest moments, like when I see the children starting to be comfortable with the English language and communicating with people from different places. So we took a trip with the children to Hammernas after having sessions on whales. So it was more of an educational trip. Like, we talked about interesting facts about whales. The biggest thing that hit them was, okay, we're going to see whales. We're actually going to Hammernas. We're taking a bus trip and we're going to see live whales. The trip was amazing to be out there and doing something different with the facilitators too. It was like bonding time, and it was quite exciting also to see the children like pointing at whales, like, no, there's one, and watching the water splash from the whales breathing. I think it was a really colorful day and a lot of smiles, a lot of laughs. For them to be out there, to see how beautiful the country is, other parts of the country, how other people are living, actually opens up their minds of a future that's in a different place. It helps the children know that the informal settlements, the shacks that they live in, are not the whole world. They do not have to stay there. It's not even supposed to be like that.
Yeah, and then?
Very nice.
Yeah, and then?
And I'm gonna keep it. And paint it. I'm gonna write from Armanas.
So you bring it home?
Yes, of course. And write Armanas. From Armanas to Cape Town. To Canana. to prevent.
Now you have to